Liverpool legend Phil Neal and ex-Manchester United player Viv Anderson are in town for the Masters Football Tournament. The players were in Tesco Ampang for the launch of the Destination London Roadshow, as well as to meet and sign autographs for fans. SwitchUp.tv caught up with the Cop legend to get his insights on Liverpool this season.
I mean, it's lovely that they've arrested one trophy this year. They're into another final. And that for me is success, really. We all get judged for some reason because of the Champions League as it is now, not European Cup in my day. We get judged on the success of the massive Champions League this and Champions League that. But I did say before the start of the season, and I'm not saying that just because you're here having an interview, I said it would take Kenny more than this year to break into the top 5. There's football on Sunday.
Phil believes that the FA Cup final against Chelsea will not be a walk in the park.
Well, can I say I bit my fingers against Cardiff in the Carling Cup. So, and that's not my nails. I think we've got an uphill task against Chelsea. I'm not one for predicting results, but I'm still optimistic because, like I said, we started the season off in going to Chelsea and a certain right back in Johnson scoring a goal that's probably a Phil Neal type of goal. Okay, so if we can do that in the early part of the season, maybe we can resurrect it towards the end of this season and beat them. They've earned a good result against Barcelona. They may be in the European final. But I hope Liverpool can still win the FA Cup.
Asked about Kenny Dalglish's managerial performance, Phil does not agree with some of the critics.
No, I don't agree. I'm sorry. I think I look in reflection of my own career at Liverpool. Bill Shankly was supported, Bob Paisley was supported very well. Joe Fagan knew he was on a short-term thing because he took over in order to keep it going. But if you look at Houllier, you look at Rafa Benitez, 6 years, 5 years, 7 years, come on, it's hardly 18 months, you've hardly got rid of the people who were brought in by Roy Hodgson and before that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
And so it's a double thing, isn't it? You know, let the people that Kenny wants be alongside him for more than 18 months. I don't think that is really wasting money, because if another manager comes in, what is the problem? He might not like any of Kenny's players. And then you've got to regroup again, and it takes time.
The former England international also remembers his encounter on the pitch with a very young and talented Maradona.
I played against a very young Maradona. No, at Wembley for my country, against Argentina, obviously, right? Yes, we won 3-1, and Maradona was making his debut at Wembley. So he was a real tough cookie. I've got to say, he was really tough. John Barnes was another.
Although having won 4 European Cups with Liverpool, Phil insists that Liverpool's comeback win in Istanbul is still the best.
I said to Vladimir Smica only yesterday, I said, I may have played in 5 European finals, winning 4 of them, but you played in the most remarkable comeback ever. And I was so thrilled with asking him, he sat right next to me, obviously, you know, and in Brunei, and it's lovely, you know, the boys are on the way down, you know, kind of, but it was lovely to question him as to what happened in the dressing room at half-time. I can possibly kind of imagine. I don't think I'll ever see it again in my lifetime.
Playing in Malaysia for the first time in the Masters tournament, he hopes that Liverpool can do better this year after finishing 3rd in the last outing.
No, the competition is great, but please come and see the boys on the block on Sunday in the stadium. Standard Chartered, a great event, you know what I mean, here in Malaysia, and the competition will be hot.
Phil Neal and Viv Anderson will play this Sunday along with other former players at the Masters Football Tournament in Stadium Melawati, Shah Alam.